Well, you get use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, formula man for welcome to the program where you use the program where they bring the information come to you. I don't say you will in also outside this country, you go on for take part in the only way for do that.
Well, I will just look the program because the program they inform you, but the thing that way they happen at the different side them inside the country salon. And the program say also they create opportunity for you. For example, you add the voice to your text or WhatsApp message where you send. The text line at 077-685-518 and the WhatsApp line at 076812174. No call. Send your message as text and we'll read that for you.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring on a President Bureau don't pay local tax to Freetown City Council Mayor when I know what they mean. In New England commercial bike rider them, they don't voice their concern over the state of affairs, and the paramount chief for Kafu Bulom don't lead the tree planting in Putlogo district. Click activity again don't reach Nakamakwe, we'll bring on that, and Salon Association of Journalists London in 2018 every year general meeting. This and more, plus other things that will bring control inside the program we use in that must see.
Lucian Ganana Mine.
We'll make we take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But Gia send something for we. Nothing other than a house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, so I will begin with this. The number one person in Salama Salon, President Julius Madabio, don't go pay in local council tax to the Freetown City Mayor Yvonne Akisoya. This be happening at State House, and the Mayor na Freetown City Council Yvonne Akisoya be explain more to we use.
Any government, whether in a local government, whether in a central government, but any government, we all focus on this local government, this Freetown government. For let government work, for let it build school, for let make sure say hospital correct, for let make sure say the gutter then clean, for let make sure say the dirty then collect them in the money. Because nothing, you know, they work, you know, get money. Because the person we get for do the work, we get for pay them. The material you get for buy, you get for use money for buy them. So, who's side government, who's side local government, who's side Freetown City Council for pull that money, for let do what you for do for the people that we tap by the Freetown. Then they pull them from the same people them. Because it just sound like we all know Osusu, not the Freetown. We put the money one side, then we, the government, the local council, now we get a responsibility for spending money, let all man benefit. Where we don't cancel council, so we meet on cans mail and meet a system we nine them don't use. When for let we print tax demand, when I in you see the president in pay in own today. You see the big one, but by fact the book na so it's na so the sheet and but we just make them big so that man, you know, fumble and we will see and good one. I can meet a system when we go use this year, but I go want for let we see how we go able make some improvement. The system, the tax, the way how you pay them, na book then get where then the print, where everybody in Africa and they appeal to now. Everybody, you for come, you pay that tax and give the receipt.
Well, that for sure you say when the number one man don't pay in local tax, you set for follow suit. Anyway, New England commercial bike rider them don't voice the concern over the state of affairs. Well, we own Patrick Henry, Cody, and send this for you.
We now riders from New England here.
Alright, so it's not a complaint.
Well, we're quite aware that the previous government don't put a law on CBD when a central business area. The whole CBD where they extend can, then say Kiama Road and the likes of Pademba Road. And Kiama Road now we can fall on the Kiama Road axis. We say we they come up the hill and can down for coming up the Kiama Road. So like Jomo Kenyatta Road. So the government may not send police and for Cantina at the junction, we divide the New Englandville and the Jomo Kenyatta Road junction. So don't quite be at this for almost a year or two, and this recent government back we don't be at the pressure. But in recent development, we get the pressure from them too much now, then don't they push you now take go government printing.
The thing is it now the back. The code and cases so reading what people then they do bad thing, the claim people me border say bad people and can did and they go for go read. Now we don't go for go read if you don't say we go read. If they don't meet you bike and pack, we don't go then they get all them bike then they don't meet, they don't pack, we don't pack. At the end back for pulling na money. This New Englandville police station. So anything we bike them go there for pulling na money. Then we can hold on, say na reading. Yes, we then can do reading. Maybe they no go check for reading. We then can say na reading. Anybody who then meet, then we hold on. But time they go on, we they expect so then say reading. At least they for investigate. We then order the party fault to that no did it. But like New Englandville police station, we then go if another pack the way she then go they say for go do reading. All the back road they meet today, then they all at the end back who no get money for pulling. Now so now they so man then I said now as I talk so then they charge them who caught today. Who like na rider then who then at the park for small crime who then they commit. Can no more old bike. But that part they need to try for New Englandville police station, they need to try for we the rider then na New Englandville. Now that's not what problems are.
Well, new color rider them don't blow their mind yonder. They go straight over to Kafubulum. Now where the paramount chief na this Kafubulum chiefdom, honorable by Shebora Bere, the third, been done put in Antranga Valentina before for support tree planting business inside Port Local district. Well, he will explain more to Saliu Sise.
Okay. Paramount Chief, Honorable Paramount Chief by Sheba Bere, the third of Kafubulum chiefdom, representing Paramount Chiefs of Poloko District inside Tomobana, Tom, Mabendo Road, inside Kafubulum Chiefdom. We are for make we support the government on the package we then get on tree planting. We are in deforestation don't take over the country. And we in Kafubulum want to say no to that. Now I make with the champion this thing, I call on the people in the Kafubulum Chiefdom. Let we come together for make we demonstrate this kind of thing. For make we plant trees them. Lord, we place the trees the way they don't tick. So that at the end of the day, the people of Kafubulum go benefit from that. Deforestation, not a good thing. We want to say no to that. Now make we start this program today in Kafubulum for make we plant trees them. Now the entire chiefdom, for make the winds them, the weather the way they come, for make not disturb people them, and they know the work continue for wash away the topsoil. We the side people them they farm. We business rest they do well today, other things they do well today. By now, because of the trees they don't cut, they don't do well again. So for that reason, we want to support agriculture very well. Now, make we begin with this year for this plant trees them for make we embark on serious agriculture, so that at any time people they made them left for go Kabbalah, Kailau, Kenema for go Bible them. We want for make we set there for the next 5-10 years. We will able to show go there. We'll minimize the cost, the dangers them we expose to the people who they go out yonder for go take them property there, and the suffer what they did. Now we want for make we minimize for make it done.
So almost trees then you don't put on the floor for plants.
I mean, brothers, I tell you today that just the beginning. We begin with 5,000 trees them. Who they demonstrate today? Who they begin for plant and Kafulum.
Nina, Yoma Kamara, son of the soil, son of Kafulum. Myself can support me, the honorable paramount for this tree planting project in Kafulum. Also, government will give them support for them to get these trees grown up. Thank you.
Alright, that's so beyond that. Well, then they talk about click, you know. Then clicking the wiki happy you can fit. They don't defend the way now other parts of the country. Well, this time now inside Kamakwe. Well, we'll join with Nasiru Dean Kuruma for Make It Your More.
Kamakwe division. We began big business now, then they say where they make report, where then these people then call distress call, we go there. So we make arrest. This now some of the things that this go to them and they will find a ground where they the stone people then broke. The stones then more than this, but now this we able to take as an exhibit. When we arrest, we find this knife and their possession. When they use chook and the cutlass, then sticks here, then be the sensor, then sticks here, they can use them for festival, then be the computer. This chain, on that chain, they use as a weapon for fight. Then the scissors, then finally this cannabis sativa. Yes, Najamba is when Black Leo and RFM. RFM means Red Flag Movement.
So this Black Leo, people keep saying now, we don't know more Black Leo, RFM, business day. So how serious this condition then are?
Well, this thing, we don't go on, we don't get information, they say Black Leo, this, that. The other time, they go attack, but the person where they go attacking us, him be say because of, now his brother first go attack, the Black Leo, so you know they make it. But we be hold there, we charge them for disorderly behavior. We left the malicious damage because they be sent back stone there and the people there. But the woman be get the house, but in not they pan the click business.
Anybody then a police son or anybody don't
we get 8 now when they na police. They will then get then now na court, they don't appear na court, na magistrate court, na McKinney. Right. So then we give them 7 count charge. They don't plead guilty to 3, the 4. They say they not plead guilty for to that. We give them riotous conduct, disorderly behavior, 3 missiles. Then they don't plead guilty. The malicious damage because people must have been parked now the park, then broke, they will scream. The larceny, they be thief one woman, where be the sell market today, you know, whether they send stone, everybody run away. They carry an offensive weapon like that here, then this unlawful possession of this cannabis sativa. So, but they say they not plead guilty. But they try their own court.
Alright, we the push program go before. Over this weekend we just passed. Salon Association of Journalists SLAJ been done the annual general meeting for 2018. This will be in Kenema City. Of course, after the program, the public relations officer Princess Gifting will explain more to Will Judge Lewis.
Get to my AGM in Kenema. So I'll tell you what will be the outcome.
Yeah, the annual general meeting at Kenema will be successful. One will get frank deliberations, and a major outcome now we side we get for name and cautions on media organizations and will not be abide by ethical code during the elections period. Before the elections, SLAJ will put together a committee for monitoring the output from the media, And even though the report shows say 70% they abide, but we also feel worried by the 30% will not be abide. We get sensational headlines, then inciting headlines, and this they serve as drawback to some of the gains they we slash they make. So that we name them and the leadership be caution them for make we embark on professional journalism. On the other hand, again, during the State of the Association reports where the president can release the make, we cannot say journalists then we get less involvement with the law. What I mean, less involvement with police and by extension the courts, where shows say we don't embark on some level of media regulations. Another outcome again now we say a member be propose a resolution where they record for make people get a gender policy at large level where will help for address the inequality gaps then large and media, because if we want for the fight for that, for we see for demonstrate at large level.
Yeah, all what you explained to, and one of the things the way you say the 30% of the people will not abide during the election. What does this mean for this Kombra organization?
We not feel good that that's make it be take center stage at the deliberations, and we get for name them big media organizations, we name them and caution them.
Yeah, another thing we come up back again at the AGM, we say we see on our social media, we say and say, welcome / the Minister of Information with the green carpet, pay for the red carpet. How
this social media writings it falls, it not get any base. We see and say na a deliberate attempt for make them bring the image of Sludge down. The green carpet in question gets for do with the floor decoration where the management of the hotel, winner Albertson Hotel, one of the newest hotels in Kenema, where they use for decorating the hall. This not incorporates them. Get the white for chairs, canopies, and green floor mats. So how that connects with waiting the rights and right? Sludge organization where make up of people and we enlighten and critical. So for make a leadership will take one position and we also rely as I say like imagination. And me this large Mr. B of recent times, nobody not go able for politically manipulator and not go be
now that's people will say.
Yes, it not ever be under this leadership of Kelvin Lewis. The integrity of Sludge is still there intact. That's the thing we know the joke with. Because now in a defined way as an organization where by extension a pressure group.
So finally, what is your message to journalists as a publicity sector?
Well, my message to journalists is for make we continue to raise the bar high like other professions, make we raise the standards, make we practice professionally. And I want to assure people in the public say the integrity of Sludge is still there intact.
Alright, they continue the program now. 50-50 group, not all in gender audit exercise. Well, we will join Tilly Williams as he talk to the president.
Dr. Fatuta Kimina, President of 50-50. Okay, this now, over this election period, over this past 1 year, we've been doing what they call gender audits on the whole electoral process. So from the time we Excellency Anesco maybe announced the election date, from that ending now, we've done start the process. So that's when they begin registration, we then do that boundary delimitation, with the village head. From that ending now, they tell them they do appointment, and so we made the audit the process. We then call gender audit for check. Usai woman and they. Why woman and not the day, what to make the not the day, you know, then when I say audit now for what you don't get and see what if all okay or we need for change things then. So what to get to this so now the workshop way now the what they call EMBs, the electoral management body them some civil society then when they are part of the consortium way to be there, they're standing together in consortium of 7 organizations, civil society organizations there. So we'll do this all throughout this year now. Don't do that research, don't we get consultants. You check each process so that the findings then are now bring come. So all the one that we work with the election people and the APWA them, the political party representative them, and they all meet in with PPLC or NECO, Parliament or the security sector, police, army, ONS, they all meet there. So they can see now what everything we find out. So the whole idea now before when they say consult for talk. and discuss an NSFC what you find out, may they know if not true or not true, based on their experience and what they know. And then from there now we make a recommendation there. So the recommendation there, now they expect a kind inside the mini reports. So in a few days time, the mini reports go down complete. They will disseminate to go send it out. Let all my will see and all my will read them. So with the recommendation then. So that in FOP policies documents now, way for app and tool. Way for app and the one where they make law, or the one where they make the policy there, or the one where the government body them on waiting for do them here. So go address some of them in there. Where by the time 2023 they come, we will not get the same problem. We don't move on, we don't improve things that we don't better, we don't begin to see woman for put the breaking aside and we if thing away they stop woman for good parts of the thing and we don't address them. Till the way they stop people who are disabled for dinner part of the thing and they will not address them. So now all that will be now that's like the gender audit tool.
All right, the United States ambassador to Salone, Maria Briwa, don't commission one new school building within a Seleunton, Jama Bongo, Chieftambo district. This school now one good at American person named Larry Schneider to the School for Salone project we based in the US and local partner program for children at Salone, 9 puts Kopode. Well, Ibrahim Alim Conte been doing the commissioned this school building and the file this report we read at the studio. The weather been fine and the people in Seleunton been coming a door for Gladi for one new block where they been commissioned and now the School for Salone and American Goodart person Larry Schneider two program for children Salone at the Put Copper Panam. This now the number 23 school where the Schools for Salone project don't build where then join on with program for children Salone. The project same way so you get 3 library and this the help for give more strength to book learning. In talk, one community development activist and new SLPP member of parliament for constituency 081 Bo district, Honorable Joseph William Lamine, tell the American government thank you for where they bring the Peace Corps program come back, where that go up for give more quality education at Salone. Honorable Lamine say, as a development workman, in don't search for all party them, we been done tap na Salone, bring them come back on board as partner so that they go join on for build school them across the country. The honorable member say, he go continue for bring more development idea them na in constituency. Cindy Novziga, the executive director of Schools for Salone USA, in a serve as Peace Corps volunteer at Salone from 1985 to 1987 as physiotherapist na the Masanga Leprosy Hospital, Tonkolili district. He say he at glady for a big part of Salone community because of the school in commitment for provide quality education for the Pikin them within a Salone and the other side them. He tell the Pikin and say this school na for sure no more say than just begin. Say more other projects can go come na the community and he tell them say them for study hard and therefore make sure say all the community get this chance and he want them the parents them for let them give time to them picking them for study, especially the girl picking. American good that person Larry Schneider, one of the donor them, he say this school na part of the sharing spirit where in late parents and put panam. He say every pikin able for learn, and he tell them say they for make good use of the school as the money wey dem take build that school dey na people them come and put couple together. We of course na for the pikin them na Sierra community. The big Alejo, the American ambassador na Salone, Maria Briwa, he say this school project is saying a testament for the work of the American NGO school level for Salone. He say the U.S. Embassy he asked gladly for this project, who people and come together and put them couple so that they go help for their book learning go before. He say all depend on the good party business with it between Salone and United States of America. He say enough for be surprised as the school for Salone get good party business with the come with the Peace Corps volunteer and come back na Salone. He talk to parents them for make them put book learning #1, especially for the girl picking them. Shodanke B.E.B. Johnson, now the head of the New Harvest Global Ministries, the agency where they administer the activity of the school. He tell the school for Salone thank you and the partner them for we them build the school. He say as a mission, them believe for make the able join them together for push things go before. Joseph Gendan Fode Musa, now the paramount chief of Bongo Chiefdom, Bo District. Me, are glad because according to the president in agenda, within the new direction, book learning for being #1. If I get somebody for build school for my community, why I not go Ulam for make it do that? Main people are way they call stakeholder at the chiefdom, glady for Honorable Lamine of constituency 081 Body Street for we bring this kind of development camp at the community. The team say we so bingo waka na the other school project them na Gbamatong, the library na Mamboma, and say we so then we get town hall meeting for one secondary school where them plan for build na Jobohum. The presentation been done. They may give school material and football kits them, we seem also been formed part of the program.
Okay, Salone Commercial Bank, then they try for promote, then tell a kiosk the way they don't open, so they're gonna different markets them and talk to market woman them. Now we join Rio Alfie and Philly as he been go alongside with them.
Money because I go ask for this Africa. They say 200,000. So I say okay, I tell you man, I say money, I'll go take money I can buy money. But when I can this Saturday now, I can meet up this SLC that they advertise this kind of thing. Now I ask them and I say if you need money now, I say if you better. And the man say yes. So I really glad and indeed I don't can't get the money. I come down to the place beside the Basa. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm glad you like force them all about the delay. Like the staff learning my teach the person teach this one. When they do so, tell what take it. When they do well, much better. The guy they say now, we do well. We join us to so now they come with me, they cash them, they give them money, they say give them money. They let it start 50,000. Voter ID card. They can't get account, they give 50,000 for open accounts. Then they give a voter ID card. And then give them birth certificate. What's the voter ID card they accept?
Pesto Soa, I'm head of retail banking, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. Today we go Nakuto Road, and Abacha Street. Basically, we will go for promote we product them, my own SLCB teller and my own SLCB kiosk. We launched their product and they're on the 27th of June this year. And since then, we don't go to different communities. First, we don't start in Freetown, but very soon we're going to the provinces as well. In terms of the kiosks, we get 3 kiosks there now. One day at Okia, one day with Force, one day Joy. But the tellers them, when I like walking bank, I'm not talking about the perform all banking transactions if customer cannot branch. Then they all say that near we branches them. All you need, you need your voter's ID card. Because that voter ID card, we will know that now your identity. They will also get you proof of address. But if you don't get voter's ID card, you can still come. But we get 3 accounts. We get the Mion SLCB current accounts. We get the Mion SLCB savings accounts. Then to the day you need 50,000 for opener. We also get the Mion SLCB student accounts. With that you need 30,000 for opener. Banking, bank, not for millionaire. If you open, you don't ask me how much you need for opening the account. It's in a small amount, you know. Banking are for all man. Whereas we know say something on account, I can get long line. And then we go get a teller there. And they in a area. You know, you will see an athlete, you stop them, you deposit money if you are safe. If you are pull money, if you're able to do it. If you open account, you're able to do it. If down the self you know able to come across them, you get them kiosks there near your area. You don't need for all the way say you can't check a street for head office.
Alright, well, we used to be go work at na Kenema District Council, then cause we used to engage the Chief Administrator. Well, we on Dominic JJ Tucker.
Mina Vivian Salis and the Chief Administrator Kenema City Council. Kenema City Council, we do under government, we a local council, where we responsible ministry, now the local government ministry, now responsible for oversee we work in the interest of the government and for the people of this locality. We in our city council, we main mandate now for ensure say we clean the town and for raise the enabling environment for deliver service to we people and so for collect revenue. And one thing I appreciate the people of Kenema, they know what's in at the rights and they know say them for pay rates. You elect the man notice not come out, people and they come, na council they ask. The year don't begin, we'll not see what the man notice the it. So then they can ask, and then they urge the council. We get for the 4th council we don't begin, we get 18 councillors, we get the mayor, and we get the paramount chief, which constitutes the council, the political wing of the council, and then you get the administrative wing, we get 14 staff, core staff. And then we get 71 supporting staff. Where inside there we get Metropolis, we are 27, we get waste handlers, we are like 10, then the administrative supportive staff, inside there we get drivers then. But we main job now the cleaning of the city, now we core mandates. So ensure say this city are clean.
Alright, well, don't forget to cool off with this guy. This man come, he say he get problem with his wife. But then he wants this wife back and he dey beg for make them try for go talk to the wife, let the wife come back. What he explain? How are you listening this? Very interesting.
The way I behave to me, like the public, who say they doing business, they call a matter, that after you bear the curve, and PZ.
What did they do to you?
Wetin they do to me, the man they might treat me, they lie to me instead of to the man not get business. Spend me time, they show me love, they sleep that house.
So what you want actually you can?
What I want actually I can so make the public know say I they treat me.
You married woman?
Yes.
Who say you married? Who say you married this woman?
Nakabala.
So that?
Tell mama they call her Sisi.
Wait, you don't tell your mama?
Yeah, I don't tell your mama.
What did they say?
And mama they talk nothing.
You get God daddy?
Yes, sir. They don't go back to the post self now Abacha Street today.
What did they tell you?
They back not talk to me nothing.
So what do you want for let this woman do if you see you on television now?
I want make you just sorry for me no more, make you just come back. Make we do what we for do back, make the government bigger for me.
Without
anyway.
I think it's time that we go for a very short break. We'll come back. We'll bring you the rest of the program.
Alright, okay. Well, we go take some some of message them.
Alright, from the WhatsApp line we don't say and I begin. This was the people them in this country want for know the cost of the local tax.
Well, this one they say tax now the most important thing where they effort develop a country or a vibrant economy. But President Bio don't show say it really mean business for the country. It's coming from Jusu.
This one said, do you make government no touch? We bank them all, we not eat government money. Well, nobody not talk about eat government money now, yeah.
Alright, they say we used to select all the one them we involved and that click and say, of course, them for deal with them because they can avoid them a bad from Alpha Muya Nagodwich.
This one say, Dan, he say, I think say, time don't reach. For make we remember we say July and August don't come. And we for stop for the two dirty inside gutter where we know say they cause damage to we. Pastor Andrew Kagogbai now send this one.
This one say we say thank you for one of the bring on recent news them at the country from Medish Leo of Kwendadugu.
This one say this Black Leo and RFM business don't extend back to the provinces. Too bad, really. Government need for calm down hard upon them about the year for this kind of performance. You know, sending him.
But this one says, Salon people like do you have a lot of support President Bio in vision.
This one say, Kamakuye people them. Now waiting they happen. Do ya make them handle them but a proper one? Because this na big problem where we need for faith from promising Kagbo back of Grace Church 7 Battalion. God rich.
They say, Papa, government, do something for we. We love Kamakwe before things then go out of hand. Then Boboya so then pass mark na Kamakwe from Mariatu na tea planting.
This one say them Bobo the year don't bad na this country. They need punishment for the action from Augustine.
But this one say we used to say we dey call on EDSA for let it adjust the high voltage risk cable and pull them at the Middle East. And na Samitong from Hansits Bangoa and Sumalatong.
This one say, oh, Salon Usa youth man, they get them living again. Then they go pull them there, back, you know, sending him.
You say, Kudus to honor with Joseph William Lamin of constituency 081, Bo District, for way, of course, they compliment President BOA agenda on education. May you Jusu.
This one say, picking them, they learn from them parents, them. So I believe, say President Bio, na great example to national development. 2 years, let we pay with local council tax for let Salon go better, as President Bio don't already do. From MC Wisdom, na Sumaila Tom.
They say, see where His Excellency INSEP they pay in tax. And they show say, in a salon person, and salon people them therefore pay their tax from Joseph Foster Godrich.
Another one say we used to say we wait up na Gloucester Village. It said they pay the highest transportation way na 4,000. Do ya Minister of Transport wanna try do something for we? Message come out from concerned citizen. This other one say Salon Commercial Bank they ask for too much document. Now that's not the thing where triangle for people. Another one say congratulations Echi President Bio for such a great demonstration. You don't motivate me a lot for pay tax as my own corporate social responsibility towards the nation in development one. This take come from Fatoma Musa Abiz Drive Koso Town. Now they Fatoma Musa they will send this one. Alright. But there are many other messages, but I think say we need for go now to with tips bits. We get some tips bits as well. We want for announce to you. Okay, we go come day back. Mama could continue with the rest of the material first. As we they go, we'll come back to you with the tips bits. We will line up for today. This one at Science, Technology, Engineering, and Maths. We join on with University of Salon, the Department of Mathematics and Applied Science and Education Consortium USA. Don't get one symposium where they do at JT Raffle Primary and Secondary School for young innovators them. People where they use their brain for think for do something inside Salon. Nande Watonka bingo witness and he bring this one.
Fatima Aziz Kamala. Then me they teach na JT Raffle. We get a symposium today, and this symposium, what it mean, now something like exhibition of what the beginning they do, or what they don't do. Then we show that to the public, like science. You know, when they say science, some people then they go, then some picking them, then they sabi build this motor car where then they use the schematic. Some picking them can also build some things there where then they create on their own. But we can find out, say, this country we lack of arts and science. We picking them, they do much on that side. And that make we get with proprietors we come up from America, a kind salon. They don't see what we lack in this country. And it say it help for the government way in new direction for let we able for train them picking there about science. We na JT Raffle School. They are young innovators where we don't train them. The first introduction side, we they beg the parents them. We they beg the public. Let people come to we head and help JT Raffle School. We see some people and they build this where they say lantern. People and they build lantern. People and they do some things that where it be say, but then they do it on their own. They not get they get for benefit a lot in the country. And we know that this one will don't start. Now just a small tip of it. It will come in a grand style. But with a call on the public, may they say put the new support the banks, so many institutions, even the government, let them come to we head and help JT Raffle School.
Alright, okay, one for being that this accident will be in a hillside bypass road. According to the information, and say this person will get this motorcar for making apprentice in the making motorcar. I think say well, one test number. Well, the test don't turn other thing. Anyway, just do speak them and they send them for you.
The most of the accidents here happen. Then nobody can go take people motorcar, the lack of experience. This is now automatic motorcar. You know the couch automatic motorcar on the highway, the mass clutch, then the mass accelerator, the mass accelerator at the same time you have mass brake. Dawn, when they cannot smoke, they meditate. They see light. Instead of no side for turn. One turn, just collide. Because this is an highway. I don't see no need for them to turn the motorcars.
You saw any motorcar with the camp? They count high speed?
Yeah.
So this house area, this
time they call it, this is CSC, who can close, then the new bypass way. This time they can always call it, who can close, opposite the Achara base, who can close. And then over there, these are the people who want to carry. Where people want to carry, they got a problem. Unbeknown to the owner. So this happened.
Alright, Transnational DSTV for show how they ready and glad for the customer them we put on inside the World Cup final. Then be done organize raffle draw and same way so go appreciate them. And this be happen on Sunday where they be do Usai Melissa Smith, where are the sales and marketing manager. They explain more to we use Yvette Jasco.
Me and Melissa Smith, I work for Transnational CRA Limited, and me are the sales and marketing manager for Transnational CRA Limited. Today we just pizza we hotel, we value the subscribers then, but thank you for when then they with we, meaning say they stay connected to this term. So at this final term, when at the game between France and Croatia, we decide for the live screening now the eastern part of Freetown, where we decide for invite, meaning say for you if you don't pay during this World Cup season, if you don't pay for subscription, for you will qualify now, meaning we do a raffle door, and for you to qualify, we invite them for a live screening. And when I be a good event for them, and we tell them but we thank you. DSTV tell them thank you because they stay connected with DSTV, say to this time, and we tell them but we thank you also because during this World Cup, everybody at this time just take clue to his screen. So we want to tell them thank you now, make we decide for do this event. And during this event also, we do a raffle draw wherein we give out prizes. A FIFA branded for the FIFA 2018 World Cup. We get a branded football. We give out also a complete package when I be the star prize with a 2-month subscription. For you and a subscriber out there, you're going to say, why they give out again a dish? We do them because you will get a closer relative. You'll be able to get and we can do the installation for you also for free. And also we get a subscription also as a winning prize. We get different people who win subscription also. Now be a great event. And once more, I want to tell you thank you where they stay connected to DSTV, and thank you for you who choose DSTV for bringing the world into your own.
Now, but before we get to the raffle proper, we get people away with it, and how we go about the prediction and the choosing. Most of the one we predict, not really 4. But the other side just one person again. So what do we do? We decide what we want to get the 3 and 2. 3 and we get them being included in this box. So what do we do now? Before we do the draw, we get a talk from the CEO. And we will start the draw. And we get to get from the audience the one that we can choose from the box. And also you will choose. Thank you.
All right. Foundation for Financial and Economic Inclusion, the boss explains about the foundation, which they do to Alfred Mansari.
And me are the Executive Director and Founder for Foundation for Financial and Economic Inclusion.
So what do you want to tell people about this time?
Well, I want to tell people the importance of financial inclusion and economic empowerment, because we find out say great number of population in this country then they at risk because people not get access to finances and people economically they are not there for meet their daily livelihood. So we come on board for complement the effort of government and development partners for work with them so that we can see how we go involve with people them into the financial system of this country and also how we could empower them for their own betterment for tomorrow. Less than 20% of the population of this country now then get access or now then get bank account. And out of this number, around 18% of their account they are through now inactive account. In terms of transaction, they are not there. And also, we found out, say, most of the account they are now salary accounts. What do we mean? I will say salary account. They're only there for receive salary. When one salary comes into those accounts, the account holder they immediately withdraw the account they are for consumption. We mean not get any economic benefit at the end of the day. And also we found, well, we look also into other financial activities. We found out, say, less than 35% of the population of this country, including the less than 20%, 35%.
Alright, we take the quick one. This one said the Renaissance Milty Magai College of Education and Technology. The administration of the Milty Magai College of Education and Technology, they invite all past students them, we don't come out of institution there, for go inside our meeting where na for go put strength inside the past students association. And the past students, they all, them program and campus them, all na the country. Then they encourage them for make sure say they attend this meeting. They say, like, you go there, you and a past student, and be part of the change where they carry on now inside the alma mater extraordinary. The date for this wonderful meeting now Saturday, July 28th, and the time now 1 o'clock. The side where they will keep the meeting now the Great Hall na Milty Magai campus, Goderich, the Great Hall member, alma mater extraordinary. So you will be on past today, you will be part of the meeting. And by the grace of God, myself will be part of the meeting.
Alright, we get this key, we na for na key, but something in Panam, we now you go take for identify this key also. It gets sensor, and you can come for identify this key with the CISO.
Yes, somebody can describe something like this, say you get red way in Panam. Yes, but so do you, if now you now, if you try you come and
tell me if you waiting right pan the red thing. And then side of Escabo be the travel pan Okada from Leicester Peak for FBC Canteen roundabout Saturday, July 14, roundabout 6. Well, they drop in one black bag where inside they get white plastic bag. It gets on driving license, bank ID, a checkbook, and a pro forma receipt. If anybody see them, then for drop on the SLBC reception desk, or you call this mobile 077-580-094 and say something they will give you. Alright, well, quickly, last set of text.
Quick one, we go to the final messages. This one said, we used to hear, when I tell the operator them. Now the other SLBC channel say, the volume too low on the film them where then they play. He say, na me only medium of entertainment that Unison and Hill Station send this one.
Alright, okay, from Unison, they say, we city council for try for do something, but the water na Palema Road, the water, the money we from concerned citizens.
Okay, that dirty water, that way they will go on. You don't show that they don't become chronic problem. This one say, they beg police for take great action against them people here as Kamakwe. Now we own hometown. Make the no campoelan for we. Mariama Kiss Dumbuya from Noazak and send this one.
He said, do you make that woman forgive that man, make he come back now? Say, ah? Well, woman, if you're in, for come back now.
This other one said, do ya? He said that young woman, sorry for that young man. Do ya? This na rainy season. Sam Goldson, Sankey Streets. Sam Goldson and Sankey Streets and Senam.
Alright, okay, I think Sam electric season. Anyway, this is when Freetown City Council for ask the Ministry of Finance for making effect the deduction of tax to all government movement from concern. I mean, I say they're happy.
I say been there when they don't change them.
They don't change them now.
Yes. This one said, do ya? That woman will run away from a man. Do ya? Now for turn back here, they don't apologize. That's what the person say. Another one say, when use, he say, una they do good work. He say, make God bless una. He say, but do you want to help me pass this message to people then? Wait to wait dirty. Now then drainage them for stop. as the rain don't begin heavy and that one they cause serious flooding inside the country. Well, I think say Gutapaya, all who understand the message will not go read all, yeah? Go give you on Wednesday. We
right.
Go come on.
Well, we want to tell thank you to all we colleagues that we put on, but the Lucian and the producer, Social will meet back on Wednesday. Mina and Mose. Bye-bye.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But Dia send something for we. Nothing other than house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tel Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.